people can eat clean, they can exercise, and they can still have heart attacks. So, what are the parts that they're sometimes missing?
You're a cardiologist in the dead center of the middle of this country. I believe you're out in like St. Louis, right?
That's correct. Yes.
I mean, that's like the heartbeat of the country, and there's a lot of tremendously delicious foods out there. What is kind of like your biggest hurdle? Like if you had to have like maybe, I know that you want to take all things into consideration, processed foods and seed oils, and we'd love to see folks, try to go more organic and grass-fed and like all these different things, but that's not like not usually the best place to start. The best place to start a lot of times is like, hey, let's see if we can reduce you drinking, 7 Cokes a day, and let's get it down to 3. And let's see if we can get you to drink more water and stuff like that. What do you think, in your opinion, are 3 things that you have maybe recommended or suggested to some people in the last couple of years that's really been just super helpful, where maybe you encourage someone to use a CPAP machine, or maybe you encourage someone to use a particular cholesterol medication, or what do you think would be kind of in your top 3 things that have been really, really impactful?
No, that's a great question. And it's something that I get often, is that, nutrition and exercise, they're extremely important. They're bedrocks of, health, but it's not enough. People can eat clean, they can exercise, and they can still have heart attacks. So, what are the parts that they're sometimes missing? So the number one thing is the circadian biology, the 24-hour cycles. How do they live with Mother Nature? What is their exposure to sunlight? The sunlight programs your hormones and neurotransmitters throughout the day. So if you're somebody who's stuck inside in front of a computer 12 hours a day, your body makes different hormones than if you spend that time outside. So seeing every sunrise and helping set your circadian rhythm is absolutely key for longevity and health. Second thing is the rest and recovery. You guys are excellent at, pushing it super hard in the gym, but how good are you actually recovering from that? Something I frequently recommend people monitor some of your heart rate variability.
Power Project family, if you watch and listen to this podcast, my assumption is that you're probably the kind of guy or girl who doesn't just like to wear your gym clothes in the gym. But listen up, you can't be wearing those and one shorts at a wedding. Okay, buddy? You can't do that. That's why we've partnered with Vuori Clothing, because not only are their clothes suitable for the gym so you can have the most comfortable and amazing workouts, but you can also wear them to the store, to the wedding, to dinner, anywhere, and you're just going to be looking so good. Andrew, how can the people get it?
Yes, step your game up right now. Head over to vuori.com/powerproject. That's VUORI.com/powerproject. And when you do, you'll receive 20% off your first order. Links to them down in the description, as well as the podcast show notes. Let's get back to the podcast.
Heart rate variability is definitely in the pathway of the cardiology world. So, your heart rate is, the beat, 70 beats a minute or whatever. But as you breathe in and out, that heartbeat is supposed to expand and contract. Your heart shouldn't be like a metronome. So your heart rate goes up to like 80, drops down to 65 as you're breathing in and out. So that heart rate variability is a good metric of how much stress your body is sensing at that time. It's also a good metric for you pushed it really hard in the gym, you're going to have low heart rate variability. And then does it go back to your normal baseline? Cool, you've recovered. Now go back to the gym and try to get a personal best again. But if you wake up the next day and you got crushed heart rate variability, well, you haven't fully recovered from the exercise, or you didn't sleep well, or you're coming down with an infection, that's not a day to go for personal best. You don't need to stack on more stressors to your system at that point. So rest and recovery is extremely important. And the third thing would be, the ability for the body to heal itself when you get out of its way. So there's so much stuff that we do, that's against Mother Nature. We use our technology at the wrong times of day. We spend time inside. We eat foods that isn't, made by Mother Nature, this packaged stuff. So the story of packaged foods is really just that it's a mismatch of information coming to your system. Your body's always just trying to figure out what time of day it is and what it's supposed to be doing. And man tries to create this stuff that kind of jams the way Mother Nature is supposed to do it.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because we continue to bring you peak content on this channel. Obviously, you guys are here. You guys have watched the whole video. So like, comment, subscribe. All right. See you later.